Welcome, 2K sports fans. Are you ready for some football? Coming to you from Metro Stadium. Today's game is hosted by the Knights. They'll be competing against the Renegades. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. Here are today's lineups, and there are some real standouts, Peter.
When you talk about two guys at this level, there's no one else who can compare. They stand together at the top of the pile. But this isn't a lopsided affair, Dan. Their opponent is a powerhouse. Well, these two stars playing side by side present a real problem for defenses. One star is often enough to change a game, but two stars, well, that's how things get out of hand.
Okay, Peter, it's time for the coin toss. Let's listen in.
We ready for you? Good to see you.
The Renegades will make the selection. What is the call?
We want heads.
Heads it is.
We'll kick.
The Renegades have won the toss and select to kick.
Conway boots it downfield, and we're underway. Washington fields it way back at the 8. Stopped at the 28.
Willie Washington was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Knights send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Miller hauls in the pass, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First and 10 from Knights, 39-yard.
Down. Sit.
Counter. Rosie, wing back.
Number 33 will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Down.
There ain't no comeback lane for you.
Sit.
Number 33 makes a tough catch and loses yards on that one.
Credited with the tackle. Loss of 3 on the play.
You guys ain't got game! There ain't no chance they're gonna get this. Too many yards. Denied.
3rd and 13. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Wait.
St. Clair gets some air under this pass, and it's complete at the 45. Finally stopped at the 39. Number 33 catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one. St. Clair passes this one, and it's complete at the 23. Finally stopped at the 16. First down. Number 33 takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up a couple. Number 82 grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
St. Clair has great accuracy on this throw.
Yeah, he put the ball right where his guy could get it.
And the defender couldn't. Nice toss.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First and goal. From the Renegades. 3 yards.
Down. Sit.
You know, Dan, that tight end is a great target in the end zone, but the halfback can blast forward for a few as well.
Number 33 carries it off right tackle and gets the touchdown.
Oh, that's outrunning the defense, and that's outthinking the defense.
That's the first score of the game, and it was very nicely done, Peter.
Great execution there.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Your Knights are kicking off. Simpson back for the return.
Barber sends it downfield. Simpson fields the kickoff at the 12. Tackled at the 32.
Mike Simpson got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Renegades offense takes the field, and they will start at their 32-yard line.
Sit.
They're going to pass. They're going to pass. Double.
Taylor makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Taylor had a defender closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. Great execution.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 5. Ball at the 37-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Wait, bro. Rip right out.
Hart passes this one after the play action, and it's complete at the 43. Tackled at the 46. First down.
Renegades.
Taylor has no one around to stop him, and what are the defenders doing out there?
What? I mean, were they thinking he'd drop it?
Apparently they weren't even thinking at all. It makes you wonder how far away we are from substitutions in that secondary.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Brewski catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room, and he's stopped right there.
Just give it up, man. Just pack it up and go home. All right, big play. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah. I hope they come at us the same way.
2nd and 11 from the Renegades. 44-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Hey, watch out.
Hyena. Black. 89. Hyena.
Wing back. Dude.
Hart makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's tipped incomplete.
Wallace turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
3rd and 11 from
11 catches it left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
First down, Renegades.
Oh, Dan, it's hard to believe that play came off against triple coverage.
First time they've gone deep today, and they nailed it.
That's a huge boost this early, Dan, but there's a lot of game left to play, and I'm sure the defense is already looking to make adjustments.
First down with a split backfield.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D-back! Let's go!
Rip, rip, rip.
Number 39 will get the carry on first down and picks up the first down.
Dan, they eat up some major yards on that run. This is a well-prepared rushing game.
Well, Peter, credit his speed coupled with the great blocking that he got, and that ensured he had room to run.
They are the total package.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
I'm
Sit.
taking counter! Weak side pro!
Ames hauls in the pass, and that's good for 6.
Joe Ains had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Second and 3 from the Renegades. 10-yard line.
Down. Sit.
They about to run! They about to run!
Hut, hut, hut.
Lucky, lucky! Weak back! Weak back!
Brewski takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 7.
Holt brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Third and inches from the Renegades. 7-yard line.
Down.
Watch the screen!
Sit.
Roll, roll, roll! Weak back! Weak back!
Number 11 catches it over the middle, and that's a touchdown. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Roughing the passer, number 93, defense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Conway is back for the point after. McGee will hold the kick.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Can't stop, 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 can't stop.
The Renegades are kicking off. Washington back to the return.
Conway sends it downfield. Washington fields it way back at the 7. Stopped at the 25.
Willie Washington got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Knights had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. St. Clair throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 23, tackled at the 29. Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Second and 6 from your Knights, 29-yarder.
Down. Sit.
Number 33 catches the bullet out left and is at the 40, 45, breaks a tackle, 25, 10, touchdown!
Barber is back to the point after. Brock will hold the kick.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Your Knights are set for the kickoff. Simpson deep to receive.
Barber boots it away. Simpson fields the kickoff at the 9. Tackled at the 28.
Mike Simpson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Renegades passed well last time out. We'll see if they stick to the passing game as they start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Hart throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 25, tackled at the 37.
Number 32 with the tackle.
Brewski shows great ability to run after the catch on this one.
He does seem to have the natural burst that scouts are always looking for.
Yeah, look at him separate from the defender. You can't coach that.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Down. Sit. Hey, watch the side. Watch the side. Wake up, bro. Wake up.
Number 39 makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Roughing the passer, number 59, defense.
Colin Flugents hits the quarterback a little late here. Going to cost him a flag, too. Oh, yeah, there it is. Roughing the passer. You just can't do that. They'll call it every time.
First and 10 from your Knights.
Down.
Watch
Sit.
the right side, watch the right side.
Hart makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's tipped incomplete.
Holt anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
Second and 10. Ball at the
Down. Sit. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Hey.
Strong right, single back.
Brewski cruises out to the left side and will gain close to 6.
Brewski was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Down. Sit.
Peters Peter sacks him back at the 31. It'll be 4th down.
Siren Peter sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
Peter, with that stop, they have pushed them out of field goal range.
Oh, what a big play.
Conway boots it from 48 yards out, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Nate Conway
Really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The Renegades to kick off. Washington back to receive.
Conway kicks it away. Washington fields it way back at the 8. Brought down at the 28.
Willie Washington
Got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Knights got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Number 33 picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Second down from the I.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Down. Sit. Watch the run. Watch the
St. Clair just rifles this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Studwell has no one around to stop him, and what are the defenders doing out there?
What? I mean, were they thinking he'd drop it?
Apparently they weren't even thinking at all. It makes you wonder how far away we are from substitutions in that secondary.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 62 yards on 3 catches.
Number 33 picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 4 from the Renegades, 49-yard line.
down. Sit.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
I got 3.
Number 33 gets the call again and jukes to a 1st down.
Oh, a solid run here, Dan. You want a running back who can make those short, critical yards when it matters.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
1st down, 1 man back.
Down. Don't catch the ball or it's over. Sit. Watch the back. Watch the back. Deuce, player.
Number 33 carries it for a 3rd time in a row and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Down. Sit. Watch the pass. Hey, Leopard. Single back.
Number 33 takes the handoff and will end up losing a couple. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Knights are out in front, 14-10.
Welcome into the SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas. The New York Knights lead the Oklahoma City Renegades 14-10 at the end of the first quarter. No offense has been stopped in this game as offenses continue to dominate the first week of the preseason, and New York's offense has completely dominated this game already into Renegade territory for the third time. 176 total yards, 153 of that through the air. West St. Clair looking sharp with new weapons at his disposal, including gold rookie tight end Brock Studwell. This is a first for Oklahoma City. This team is known for their good defense and playing low-scoring games, and this is not the same Renegade team we are used to seeing. West St. Clair, talk about someone we're not used to seeing, 10 for 10, 153 yards for a touchdown in that first quarter of play. He was not sacked, so West St. Clair has played as perfect a game as you could ask for. Park Hee-Chol quiet on the ground so far, but does have 8 carries. He has hurt Oklahoma City in the passing game. 71 yards, 5 receptions, and a touchdown. The 71-yard long going for the score. Brock Studwell, the rookie, 3 catches for 62 yards. Ayanojo Abaratsabo, 2 catches, 35 yards, and a score for the Renegades. And Adam Stackhouse, who just got a huge contract this offseason, 7 tackles in the first quarter. Tank Savage with 3 and 2 assisted. Casper with 2 and 2 assisted. Renegades doing a lot of tackling, but not a lot of stopping. 14-10, New York on top. Let's send it back out to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe for their call of the second quarter. Guys, take it away.
Michael tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Michael gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Bauman lines up for the punt.
Knights are back to punt. Lane is deep to receive.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Bauman takes the snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Terry Bauman saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Renegades are now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they can't be happy with their passing game. We'll see what they call on this drive as we start at their own 20-yard line. Brewski carries it for the 3rd time and heads out right.
Gain of 9 on the play. Number 45, credited with the tackle.
Let's go.
2nd and 1 from the Renegades, 29-yard line.
Down. Sit. Screen. Screen. Here comes the screen. 56. Listen up. Go back. Goal 26. I see 2. I see 2. Hut, hut, hut.
Brewski picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 1st down.
First and 10 from the Renegade 30-yard line.
Down!
Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Sit!
Strong tempo back! Strong tempo back! Rosie, Rosie, Rosie! Single back!
Taylor snags the dart right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
26 yards on the play. First down, Renegades.
Hart is a quarterback who doesn't feel he has to force the issue.
Yeah, he made a good, quick decision to fire the football right in there.
And Dan, in his mind, nothing was going to stop him from completing that pass, unless, of course, it was intercepted.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 88 yards and 1 touchdown.
Hart throws a heater right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Riddick Knudsen muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
2nd and 10 from the Renegade 44-yard line.
Down!
I got my eyes on you! I got my
Sit!
eyes on you! Single back! Single back! I got two over here! I got two over here!
Brewski takes it for his 5th carry and chews up about 4 on the play.
Let's give him no chance for 3 here, all right?
3rd and 5. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, me and my melody.
Down!
Skeleton, flexo,
Sit!
is the best, go tell a friend.
Don't let me get it right! Don't let me get
Listen
it
up!
right!
Hit the Mickey
Empty!
Mouse,
74! Listen up!
Hart tips it to the left sideline, and it's caught. Just barely short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down. Peter, they couldn't get the last few yards they wanted, and now it is 4th down.
Boy, a good call, but as you said, they just couldn't get the last few yards they needed.
4th down, and they're going for it.
Down!
Brewski has his number called on 4th down, and they convert on 4th, Peter, and in this close game, that could be a pivotal play.
Absolutely. They're focused and want to get some points out of this drive.
1st and 10.
Down! Sit!
Watch the pass! Here it comes! Watch!
Hart fires this one over the middle, and the ball's caught at the 30, and he's stopped right there.
Hart has a knack for sticking square pegs through round holes when it comes to completing a tough pass. Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about.
Strong trips up!
Wallace tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Wallace turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
3rd and 6 from the Renegade 31-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Single back! Single back! I see 3!
Hart passes this one after the play action, and it's complete at the 24. Finally popped out of bounds at the 12. 1st down.
1st down, Renegades.
Taylor is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Really been working that right side. He keeps popping open, and they keep throwing it to him.
Well, Dan, the defense has to give up something, but this guy may force them to change strategies sooner than later.
Let's keep doing what we're doing.
12-yard line.
Down!
Let's go, D! That's what we
Sit.
stand for! We
You gotta want it like I want it, huh?
Siren Peter sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
He gets another assist, and he now has a total of 1 sack for the game.
Down! Sit!
Whoa! That's all day! Go to wing left! Go to wing left! Rover!
Hart throws this on a rope, and the catch is made at the 14. Touchdown!
Late hit, number 50, defense. Half the distance to the goal.
Law is way late here on this hit. What was he thinking? Check it out. Oh, yeah, that's unnecessary roughness. No excuse for a late hit like that.
Conway is back for the point after. McGee on the hold.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing.
When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
The Renegades are set for the kickoff. Washington back for the return.
Conway sends it downfield. Washington fields the kickoff at the 9. Leaps over a tackle, hammered down at the 36.
Willie Washington received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Knights come out and find themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their 36-yard line. Number 33 is at the 50, 30, 15, 5, touchdown!
Dan, this is really a tremendous run here. It all starts with getting up to speed extremely fast before the D can really get it together.
The blocking helps him get a little momentum going, and then he's smart enough to make the right running choices downfield.
Oh, he's so dangerous when he busts loose like that. A highlight reel play.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The Knights are set for the kickoff. Simpson back to receive.
Barber sends it downfield. Simpson catches it back at the 8. Dragged down at the 30.
Mike Simpson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Renegades come out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. This drive starts at their own 30-yard line. Brewski gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 8 from the Renegade. 32 yards.
Down! Sit!
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Rip, rip, rip! Gun!
Brewski gets the call on second down and heads wide right. Brought down at the 38.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Number 55. Credited with the tackle. Third and 2 from the Renegade. 38-yard line.
Down!
Let's go, team! That's what we said!
Hart goes it to the left sideline and it falls incomplete.
Joe Ains was all thumbs. That one bounced right out of the mitts.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
The Renegade have selected the punt. Green, deep to receive.
Let's block the punt! Let's go, y'all! Let's go! Let's go!
Bauman gets the snap and punts it away. Green fields the punt at the 25. Brought down at the 31.
Morris Green got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Knights take the field and will start out at their 31-yard line.
Down!
Me and you all day!
Sit!
Single back! Single back!
Number 33 gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 6 from your Knights. 34-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Watch counter! Watch counter! Rhino! 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 Weak back! Weak back! I see two.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Kaylee Dock has this one in his hands and then, drops it.
He just flat out lost control of the football.
Yeah, catching the rock is definitely not his specialty.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Your Knights. 34-yard line.
Down!
Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Sit! Hut, hut!
Rip, rip, rip!
Number 33 has his number called on third down and gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Ray Farmer would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long.
Deep to receive.
Woo! Here I come, kicker! Here I come!
Bauman gets the snap and punts it away. Lane catches it at the 29. Popped hard at the 33.
Couldn't find an opening, could you?
The Renegades stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 33-yard line.
Sit!
Rip, rip, rip! Weak back! Weak back! I got two!
Brewski gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down! Sit!
I hope you ain't expecting the ball. Single back. Single back. I got two over here. I got two.
Number 11 catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
First down, Renegades.
Hart has enough time to wink at a few cheerleaders before having to deliver that one.
Well, I hope his wife wasn't watching.
If so, I have the feeling she's going to hit him a lot harder than that pass rush.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 147 yards and no interceptions.
Down.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Double, double, double. Single back. Single back.
Brewski punches this one left of center and gains about 3 yards.
With the carry. He picks up 3 on the play. Flugents credited with the tackle.
Showtime.
2nd and 6 from the Renegades. 47-yard.
Down. Sit.
Pro. Rosie. I got two.
Holt tackles him for a short loss.
Holt read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
3rd and 6.
Down.
I hope you want extra pass.
Sit.
Red. Pro. Deuce, right here.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Law read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Bauman takes the long snap and punts it away. Green fields the punt at the 12. Tackled at the 18.
Morris Green got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Knights are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. St. Clair throws a bullet to the flat and he connects at the 16, eventually tackled at the 29.
Wow, he's always fighting for those extra yards. That move helped get him a few.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Hey, watch the pass. Double. Lucy.
Number 33 has his number called on first down and gets taken down near the line and actually loses a bit.
Casper targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
When you cut back, all you gonna see is me.
Number 33 takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Pretty much the whole 10 yards in front of us here. Piece of cake, man.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Running the ball ain't gonna get you nowhere today.
Switch. Black.
Flat.
22.
Single back.
Switch. Black.
Miller grabs the bullet and he's looking for room.
Miller had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
He caught it short of the marker, but found a way to move the ball into first down territory.
That's a huge play on third down. Otherwise, they'd have to kick it.
Down!
You're not going nowhere.
Sit!
Leopard. I see two.
Number 33 will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Hey, this is my kind of party. You the man.
Second and 9 from your
Down!
Miller hauls in the pass. The Knights take their first timeout.
Miller had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
This has been quite a clinic on how to execute a short passing attack.
Great job by the quarterback of hitting his receivers in stride so they can continue to advance the ball with their legs after the catch.
First and 10 from the Renegade, 39-yard.
Down!
Running the ball ain't gonna get you nowhere
Sit.
today. Bro.
St. Clair fires this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Kaylee Dock had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. Second drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
Let's go! Second and 10 from the Renegade, 39-yard.
Down! Sit!
I hope you want extra pass today.
Double tight wing!
Liz.
I got two.
Number 33 catches it in the flat and is at the 35. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Down! Sit!
St. Clair throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 27. Second down. 9th play of the drive coming up. Number 33 makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's looking for room. Hunted down at the 1. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Roughing the passer, number 92, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Rob Gesser doesn't make contact with the quarterback on this play until well after the play is over. You can't get away with that. Oh yeah, definitely a late hit. That's roughing the passer for sure, and the refs, they like to protect quarterbacks in this league.
Come on, let's find our rhythm.
Down!
Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
The Knights will take a timeout. That's their second.
Tony Green is not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
That's his second tackle so far.
Big stop, baby. Great tackle. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling good now.
Second down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Five on the play clock. Barber from 26 yards out, and it's good.
Lance Barber kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright.
Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
Barber kicks it off. Simpson fields the kickoff at the 8. Brought down at the 27.
Mike Simpson got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Renegades take the field with the clock at 7.
Down!
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Double! Double! Rip! Rip! Single back! Single back!
Ames, the Renegades take their first time out. First down, the clock is stopped at 2.
Down! Sit!
Me and you all day! Good, 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 good!
Hart lets it go deep down the right side, and it's intercepted.
Hart buries this one out of the gate, and it costs him big time. That's not the guy he was looking for, Dan. The D really brought some pressure to bear.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Knights are out in front, 24-17.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Well, here's a look at our halftime stats, and as you can see, it paints a pretty clear picture. The Knights should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 33 got the carry here, and he was able to break through. A 3-yard touchdown for the home team. The Knights strike first and go up by 7. The Renegades come right back. Number 7 went up top on a 3rd down play, and he was able to find his man. A 28-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. Midway through the first, game tied 7-all. Number 33 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here.
I'm out of control!
The Renegades, end of the first quarter, Conway would get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver a 49-yard field goal. The Renegades trailing 14-10. Number 81 ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 16-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. The Renegades take their first lead in the game and are now up by 3. Midway through the second, number 33 would come up with a big play here as he gets the carry and has clear sailing ahead. A 64-yard touchdown for the home team. Late into the second quarter, the Knights winning by 4. Number 3 connected with his man on this one. The Renegades creeping up on the end of the half. Number 45 was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that will do it. The Knights are locked in a defensive struggle, 24-17.
All right, Dan. Nice work.
The Renegades will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 24-17. Let's go down to the field.
Welcome back into the SFL studios in San Antonio. I am Mr. Cameron Irvine. The New York Knights have a 24-17 lead on the Oklahoma City Renegades as we break for halftime. And Oklahoma City got a big goal line stand there. Could have been 28-17. New York plays the safe route. Didn't want to botch chance at points in the final 2 minutes like Orlando did, so they took a field goal and went up by 7. Sorry, Kyle Walsh, I had to do it. 295 total yards for New York. The new-look Knights have looked terrific offensively here tonight. Let's break down the statistics. West St. Clair, 15 of 18, 213 yards. Jasper Hart has not had a bad night either. 1 touchdown for West St. Clair. Park Hee-Chol has been ridiculous. 15 carries, 82 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. And Pete Bruschi, 11 carries, 38 yards. A pretty quiet first half, but Park Hee-Chol has done most of his damage through the air. 8 receptions, leads the game in receptions, 101 yards and a touchdown. 8 targets is also the most of any player in this game. How about Chris Taylor tonight for Oklahoma City? He is reaping the benefits of Jasper Hart being the new man in town. 6 receptions, 80 yards, and a score. Abarazzo, 4 for 54 and a score. Donald Miller, 3 for 41 for the New York Knights. Brock Studwell still stuck on 3 receptions for 62 yards. Pete Bruschi, 7 yards on 2 grabs out of the backfield. Jake Legacy in his new role, not as popular. 1 reception for 9 yards and 1 target. Definitely a new-look Knights offense that does not rely so heavily on Jake Legacy and this passing game. Defensively, it's been all Adam Stackhouse. 10 tackles in this game. If he keeps up that pace, he's going to break a record, although it's preseason, so he won't officially break it. Billy Joe Casper, 4 tackles, 3 assisted. Tank Savage, 3 tackles, 3 assisted. Silva with 4 tackles, and that Hail Mary interception at the end of the first half. DJ Greenwood with 3 tackles as well. Good game from Metro Stadium in Buffalo, New York, where the New York Knights are trying to get a win for the hometown fans tonight. 24-17 on top of the Renegades. Let's send it back out to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe for second half action.
Your Knights to kick off. Simpson deep to receive.
Barber kicks it, and the second half is underway. Simpson fields the second half kickoff at the 10. Brought down at the 28.
Mike Simpson made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
28-yarder.
The Renegades were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line.
Sit. Rep. Weak back.
Hart makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's complete at the 24. Brought down at the 32.
Bruschi made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Sit.
Watch the pass. Rip. Gun. I got 2 over here.
Ames didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Joe Ains found an empty seam in the coverage, but the throw couldn't find him. Nothing frustrates an open receiver more.
Third and 6 from the Renegades. 33 yards.
Down.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Bro. Hey, I got 2.
Throws this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 46. Finally stopped at the 44. First down.
Renegades.
Perfect synchronization on that play.
Dan, you know, the receiver who can outfight two defenders for the football will make almost any quarterback look good.
Here they connect with him again. That's the second deep ball he's grabbed today.
Well, without an adjustment in that secondary, Dan, I guarantee you he's going to come back for more.
Down. Sit.
Brewski hauls it in right side and gains a couple.
Number 55, credited with the tackle. Second and 8.
Down.
Let's go, D-back. Let's go.
Sit.
Hart throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 42. Tackled at the 40.
Let's make sure we keep him out of field goal range here.
Let's go.
Third and 6. Ball at the 40 yards.
Down. Sit.
Don't let him get it right. Don't let him get it right.
McCoo makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
McCoo turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Bauman gets ready to punt it away.
Come on my way.
Bauman gets the ball and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Terry Bauman saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Knights will begin the drive at their own 20-yard line.
Knights, 20-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Farmer tackles him for a short loss.
Ray Farmer got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his second tackle so far.
Watch your side. Watch your side.
20-yard line.
Down.
When you cut back, all you
Sit.
don't see is
Number 33 has his number called on second down and picks up 8 yards on the play. A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
28-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back.
Number 33 carries it for a third time in a row and is dropped short of the markers. Fourth down coming up. That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Bauman lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Lane is deep to receive.
Oh, yeah, punter. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Bauman takes the snap and punts it away. Lane catches it at the 34. Dragged down at the 40.
Kevin Lane didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Renegades haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their 40-yard line.
Hey, watch out! Hey, watch out!
Brewski chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Number 45, credited with the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the left.
From the Renegades, 44-yarder.
Down! Sit!
Louie! Watch that!
Brewski had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Third and 5. From the Renegades, 45-yarder.
Down! Sit!
I see screen!
Hut!
We back!
No good. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Taylor looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Wow, you don't see that very often. His first drop of the game.
Well, Dan, usually he's Mr. Dependable out there, and you have to wonder if he heard some footsteps.
Bauman lines up for the punt.
Let's lock the punt! Let's go, y'all! Let's go!
Bauman takes the long snap and punts it away. Green fields the punt at the 17. Stopped at the 21.
We have to make a statement on this series.
Let's go. First and 10. From Knight, 21-yarder.
Down! Sit!
Number 33 catches it left sideline and brought down at the 25. This guy has been pretty much unstoppable this contest. You might think you have him covered, but you don't.
That's absolutely right, Dan. Solid effort from whistle to whistle. If the D doesn't step up now, they might not get a chance later on.
Knights, 25-yarder.
Down! Sit! Hut!
Number 33 gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
A pickup of 3 on the play. Number 55 with the tackle.
This kind of pickup should be no problem for us.
Third and 2. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Single back!
Number 33 takes the handoff and gets tackled short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Rob Gesser made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Bauman lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bauman takes the snap and punts it away. Lane takes it at the 34. Stopped at the 37.
Kevin Lane didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Renegades bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 37-yard line.
Sit!
About to shut you down!
Gun! Deuce, right here!
Miller grabs the fastball over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
Hart threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Bruschi bulldozes right of center and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Bruschi stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down, all 3 receivers to the right.
Down. 6.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Single back! Single back!
79. Switch. Black. 8. Hut.
Lane makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Kevin Lane came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Bauman gets ready to punt it away. Bauman gets the ball and punts it away. Green fields the punt at the 18. Tackled at the 21. The Knights have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 21-yard line.
I hope you ain't expecting the ball! Go, go, go! I see 3!
Number 82 catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Holding, number 66, offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, 1st down.
Kirk Weigert clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
First down with the tight end right.
From your Knights, 11-yard line.
Down.
Can you see the yard marker from here?
6. Hut, hut.
Right now!
Hut,
Gun,
hut,
gun! Deuce, deuce, deuce!
Stackhouse tackles him for a short loss.
Stackhouse got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 12 tackles.
This ain't a good day to run the ball!
Number 33 catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Stackhouse got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another tackle, and he's literally left his mark on people so far.
Yep, big black and blue marks, Dan.
Your Knights, 11-yard line.
Down.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand
6.
for!
Stackhouse sacks him way back at the 5. 4th down coming up.
6 yards on the play.
Stackhouse got a nice sack in the backfield that sent this offense backpedaling. Spin class? That's funny, as if I still work out.
They pushed them back even farther, and Peter, could this 4th down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
That sack felt good! That sack felt good!
Bauman gets the ball and punts it away. Lane hauls it in at the 36. Tackled at the 32.
Better luck next time, man.
The Renegades offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Black, 15, check.
Hart floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's tipped. Incomplete. You know, Peter, if this were volleyball, that would have been the defense's 6th spike of the match.
Yeah, the O keeps setting it up, and the D keeps sending it back.
How about we put some back here? Yeah, no field goal.
2nd and 10 from the Renegades, 32-yard line.
Down. Sit.
I'm gonna be right by your side. Single back. Single back. I see 3.
Fields sacks him way back at the 39.
Mark Fields gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you. Rip! Rip!
Hart puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 23, and he's stopped right there. Lane was in on the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Keep the intensity. Don't let him get it. Come on. We got to stop him here. We got to stop him here.
4th down, and they're going for it. The Renegades want to talk it over, and they take their first time out.
No points here. We're going to bust through the line and block his kick.
4th down and less than a yard. Conway kicks from 40 yards out, and it's good.
Nate Conway kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Conway sends it downfield. Washington catches it back at the 8. Stopped at the 31.
Willie Washington received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Knights offense takes the field, and they will start at their 31-yard line.
Hey, watch the pass! Watch the pass! Rosie!
Miller makes a tough catch and is well past the markers for a first down.
Miller is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
Another short, quick strike, and the defense looks helpless to stop this ball control strategy.
Yeah, it's a great game plan this offense has been executing, no doubt about it.
Down. Sit.
I'm gonna be right by your
chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line.
Casper got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
Your Knights, 45-yarder.
Down!
I hope you want extra pass
Sit.
today.
Hut.
Double tight. Wing.
Hut, hut.
Lucky. I got 2 over here.
Number 33 hauls in the pass, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Number 21, credited with the tackle.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Knights are out in front, 24-20.
Welcome back into the SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas. A defensive quarter. It's hard to believe, but the defenses came to play in the second half. Oklahoma City holds the slight edge in the third quarter, tacking on a 40-yard field goal. The Knights still protecting a 24-20 lead. Park Hee-Chul not getting as free as he was in the first half. Let's take a look at where we stand. West St. Clair still a fantastic night. He was 4 for 4 passing in the third quarter, which makes him 19 for 22 from the game, 237 yards. And St. Clair didn't have many opportunities in that third quarter. Oklahoma City primarily on the field. Park Hee-Chul, 22 carries, 94 yards. Certainly a solid night for him. A quiet 13 carries for 43 yards for Pete Bruschi. A long run of 9 yards. Certainly not the Pete Bruschi that we know. 11 receptions for 110 yards so far for Hee-Chul on 11 targets. Chris Taylor, 7 for 84 and a touchdown. Pete Bruschi with only 16 yards on 6 grabs. Abaranzabo, 5 receptions, 78 yards. Donald Miller, 4 for 56. Studwell has not caught a pass since the first quarter. And Legacy also still stuck on just 1 reception. Life without Freeman Goodspeed. A little tough for Legacy. 15 tackles, 1 sack, and 3 tackles for loss tonight for Adam Stackhouse as his reign of terror continues. Billy Joe Casper, 6 tackles, 4 assisted. And Silva with 6 tackles, a pass defended, and an interception as well. Dan Stevens, Peter O'Keefe have your final quarter. Next SFL game Saturday, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. The Kahlua Wyverns, who suffered a devastating defeat in overtime last night to Baltimore, 44-41, hosting the Grand Rapids Rollers. Rollers' first game of the summer 2014 preseason with their new look offense, no wide receivers, and what they hope to be a punishing defense. 7 All-Stars on that team. 24-20 New York leads Oklahoma City. Let's send it back out to Buffalo.
This is a big one, boys. We need this stop.
Hype it up! Hype it up!
Third down, 5 yards to go.
Down. Sit.
Keep it out of range. Keep it out of range. Single back. Single back. I got 2.
Stackhouse made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. 4th down. Coach Reed is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
The Knights are challenging the spot of the ball.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is 1 knee to be down. Boy, the original call looked spot on to me. I think it's going to stand.
After review, the play stands. The call on the field was correct. The Knights will be charged with a timeout. 4th down.
4th down, and they're going for it.
From the Renegade, 45-yard.
Down.
Stop the run, y'all.
Sit. Hut.
Stop the run.
Hut.
Number 33 marches off the right guard and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play. They convert the 4th, and there's some excited faces down there on the field.
Oh, boy, nothing can amp up an offense like a big play. That's how you get the first.
And that's what they've got, 1st down.
Down. Sit.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me.
Hut. Hut.
Number 33 takes his 25th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play. Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
We're shutting you down, baby. You can't move the ball.
The Renegades, 40-yard.
Down.
Hey, watch the pass. Watch the pass. Lucy. Good. Hey, I got 2 over here.
Miller hauls it in right side, and that's a touchdown.
Miller really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way forward for extra yards.
Oh, he's a go-to guy for sure.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The Knights are set for the kickoff. Simpson deep to receive.
Barber kicks it away. Simpson fields the kickoff at the 7. Hammered down at the 26. The Renegades offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 26-yard line.
Down. Check. Goal. 21. Check.
Hart tips it to the left sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Hart threw the football across the field and got it to land right on the receiver's front porch. Man, I need him to train my paper boy. Oh, again to the left.
Oh!
Yeah, the defense still hasn't adjusted to the guys catching the ball or to the guy throwing it.
Well, if there's one thing you can say about this offense, it's that it doesn't let up on what's working for them.
Sit.
They about to run. Wing, trips open. Lucy. Strong back.
Taylor catches the heater left sideline, and he's looking for room. Finally stopped at the 39.
29 on the play. First down, Renegades.
Hart gets time to make all of his reads before letting that pass go.
And he lets it go, and the credit has to be given to your old bunch, the offensive line.
Oh, yep, they're making that pocket airtight, baby.
You have to respect this offensive game plan. That was their 3rd connection downfield today, Peter.
Yep, the coaches must have found a weak spot in that secondary.
Lucy.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down. Sit.
We gonna be in your face all day.
Hut, hut.
Watch left.
Brewski chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Third and 6.
Down. Sit. Hut, hut, hut.
Brewski gets the call on third down and takes it upfield. Brought down at the 31. Lane with the tackle. It'll be fourth down.
Kevin Lane made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Conway boots it from 48 yards out, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Nate Conway really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
Conway boots it away. Washington fields it at the 12. Brought down at the 29.
Willie Washington made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Knights got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Number 33 gets the call on first down and heads left, dragged down at the 36. They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 3. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Down. Sit.
I see screen. I see screen.
Number 33 carries this off his left tackle and picks up the first down.
The entire offense clicked on that play, Dan. Big yards from the runner because he knew where he was going at all times.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
From your Knights, 43-yard line.
Down.
It's gonna be a long day for you.
Sit.
Number 33 carries it for a third time in a row and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by number 55. No gain on the play.
You don't want it that bad. You don't want it. Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around.
Second and 10 from your Knights, 43-yard line.
Down. Sit.
I hope you want extra pass today. Listen.
Tackle made by number 28. No gain on the play. Third and 10. Ball at the 43-yard line.
Down.
That's how you stop the run, y'all.
Hyena.
That's how you stop the run.
76. Hyena.
Louis,
Black. 89.
Hey, I got 2 over here.
Miller makes the catch on the right sideline, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Michael pushed his man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. They got a few yards, but not the first.
That's his third tackle of the game. Bauman lines up for the punt.
Are back to punt. Lane is deep to receive.
Don't let him get that point.
Bauman takes the snap and punts it away. Lane fields the punt at the 13. Ground to a halt at the 18.
You guys don't want to deal with me in the open field.
The Renegades offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 18-yard line.
Watch the pass. Blitz. Single back.
Number 11 brings down the lob left side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
49 on the play. First down, Renegades.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
He has definitely made his presence downfield today. That's his third rabbit out of the hat.
Yep, and if you're in coverage, you simply cannot allow him to abuse you that way.
Down. Sit.
Me and you all day. Single back. I got 3 over here.
Hart passes this one after the play action, and it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
Mark Fields read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Number 11 catches it left sideline, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
If we can't stop him here, we got problems.
Go time.
3rd and 9. Ball at the 43-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Don't let him get a range, baby. Don't let him get a range.
Hart rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 36, and he's stopped right there. Holt will be credited with the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Holt managed to take him down before he got to the markers, but it was close.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still going to go to 4th down.
4th and short. 4th down, and they're going for it. Brewski will take this one off the toss and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play.
Brewski keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
A big 4th down conversion, and Peter, the offensive coordinator, has to be happy with his call.
Absolutely, he sure is. There's nothing more satisfying than to see a play come together like that.
Giving them now a 1st down. 1st down, tight end to the left.
Richter.
Brewski gets the handoff and gets past the line. Brought down at the 20.
34 with the 10. A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Number 0 credited with the tackle. 2nd and 5.
Let's finish this drive.
Down.
Watch the counter. Here comes the counter. Liz.
Brewski picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Let's go,
Brewski takes it for his 20th carry and gets taken down well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Colin Flugents got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. 4th down, and they're going for it. Brewski dodges this one way out right and can't convert. They'll forfeit the ball on downs.
McCoo makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on 4th. That's how you stop a conversion.
The 4th down conversion just doesn't materialize for them.
And that was a short one, too. Once you make the decision to go for it, you got to execute.
They don't, and will turn it over. The Knights take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number 33 will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 2nd down.
Second and 9. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Down.
This ain't a good day to run the ball.
Sit.
Listen.
2-minute warning.
Second down with the tight end right.
Down. Sit.
Number 33 gets the toss and passes the line. The Renegades will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Let's go.
3rd and 2 from one Knights, 27 yards.
Down. Sit.
We gonna be in your face all day. Hey, press. Single back.
The Renegades take a timeout. That's their final one.
Ray Farmer made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Bauman lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Don't let him get that point.
Bauman gets the snap and punts it away. Lane takes it at the 34. Tackled at the 37.
Ball is spotted at the 37-yard line.
Don't hold anything back. I need everything you got.
Showtime.
1st and 10 from the Renegades, 37-yard line.
Down. Sit.
I'm on you like glue. Empty. I've got 3 over here. I'm checking 2.
Hart throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 45. 2nd down, empty backfield.
47-yard line.
Down. Sit. Hyena.
Louis,
Red.
empty.
45. Hyena. Red.
Woodard catches it over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. 1st down, the clock is now at 1:19. Hart fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. 1st down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Woodard grabs the fastball over the middle, and the clock continues to wind down.
Sit.
Hart lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Third down, one man back.
Let's go, D! That's what we're there for! Single back! Single back!
Ahanitu makes a tough catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Sit.
Hart spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Second and 10 from the Renegades, 22-yard line.
Down.
Cover your man, D! Cover your man! Trent! Rosie!
Number 11 catches the lob over the middle, and the clock continues to wind down.
13-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D!
Hart makes the throw after the play-action fake, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Number 7 went up top on a 3rd down play, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. After driving 9 yards on 3 plays, Conway would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. The Renegades connect on their 2nd field goal. Trying to answer back, the Knights winning by 4. Number 3 is back to throw, and this is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. They're now up by 11. The Renegades still in the 4th. Conway would get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver a 49-yard field goal. The Renegades back 31-23. Number 11 makes him pay here as he's running a deep route, and this ball is right where it needs to be. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize on the big play, and they turned the ball over on downs. Late into the 4th quarter, ball at the 48. Number 7 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play, and that will do it. The Knights squeaked out a win, 31-23. Let's take a moment to recognize the 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 33 dominated the game like a true legend. Well, they put the game on his legs, Dan, and he managed to find his way through holes big and small all game en route to a big rushing performance. And that performance led his team to victory.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
What another fantastic finish as the New York Knights hold off the Oklahoma City Renegades 31-23. The big touchdown to Donald Miller in the 4th quarter, the only touchdown of the second half, ended up being the difference. And as you look at the final stats, Oklahoma City ends up with more total yards than New York, 437 to 406. Pete Bruschi struggled all day today, but both quarterbacks played a very good game. Only one interception, and that was on a Hail Mary at the end of the first half. But the New York Knights, who jumped out to a 24-point first half performance offensively. Had enough, and Park Hee-chul named the player of the game. However, I would nominate this guy right here, Wes St. Clair, a 143.1 rating. He was incomplete on 3 passes, which is just sensational. It's unbelievable. And I know for a fact that one of those was dropped. One of those was tipped by Cam Michael, and I'm trying to think of the other incompletion. When you can name all the incompletions in a game, you had a good night as a quarterback. 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked just 1 time. How about sticking it to your former team, as St. Clair looks to be in good hands in New York? 32 carries, 126 yards. A solid night for Hee-chul on the ground. 2 touchdowns as well. Pete Bruschi, off night, 21 carries, 66 yards, a long run of 10. Tiberius Bovine only with 2 carries, 12 yards. The new fullback in Oklahoma City. Leading the way was Park Hee-chul through the air. However, Abaratsbo came on late. He had a good night, 11 receptions for 160 yards and 1 touchdown. Park Hee-chul, 11 for 110 and 1. And Chris Taylor, most productive night since he joined OKC last season. 8 receptions, 113 yards, and a score. Donald Miller ends up 1 yard shy of 199 on 6 grabs on 6 targets, 1 touchdown. Brock Studwell, all 3 catches came in the first quarter, and Jake Legacy's night finishes with 1 target, 1 reception for 9 yards. We'll see if New York will be able to sustain the type of success they had this evening with their number 1 target offensively, at least at the receiver position, getting 1 reception. How about Adam Stackhouse tonight? 17 tackles. The guy was everywhere. 1 sack as well to go along with 3 tackles for loss. Brilliant game in the defeat for Stackhouse. Isaac Holt, who saved an Abaratsbo touchdown in the 4th quarter, finishes the game with 9 tackles, 2 assisted. Bobby Law, 9 tackles, 1 assist, settling into his new role in his 2nd season as a Knight. DJ McCoo came up with the big 4th down stop on Pete Bruschi. He finishes with 7 tackles, 2 assisted, and a pass defended. Marco Silva, 7 tackles, 1 assisted, had an interception. And Billy Joe Casper, 6 tackles, 7 assisted tackles as well. Solid night for the free safety. Tank Savage pitched in with 6 tackles. Another fantastic game here in the SFL Summer 2014 preseason. 31-23, New York takes down Oklahoma City. Let's briefly run down next week's schedule. Saturday, June 14th, a noon Central kickoff time, 1 p.m. Eastern. The Kahlua Wyverns, 0-1 this preseason, will host the Grand Rapids Rollers, who have some former Wyverns on the defense. Koma Kaleka mainly is the guy now in Grand Rapids. Argyle McCormick as well, now a Roller. Sunday, we have another hashtag Football Sunday doubleheader starting at 3 p.m. It's a Father's Day doubleheader, so we'll be honoring the fathers on that day. And I know for a fact that 3 fathers play on Father's Day. The Oklahoma City Renegades host the San Francisco Bulldogs at 3. That'll be Jasper Hart going up against his former team. And the Dallas Stars host the New York Knights in the nightcap at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's always a good game when New York and Dallas get together. It'll also be San Francisco's first preseason game. And the Knights and the Stars will be going for undefeated ranks in the preseason as their preseasons wrap up, and they both have a bye week 3. 31-23, New York defeats Oklahoma City. It's been a wonderful week 1 of the preseason here on the SFL Network on Twitch. Thanks for everyone coming out in the chat. Man, what a heck of a week, and everyone deserves some congratulations. We're going to have a great SFL season tonight. New York wins by 8. Good night from our SFL studios in San Antonio.